Namaste to all my divine brothers and sisters. I'm here with one more reading session, and today is a great day of cosmic happening, that is Mahashivratri. Mahashivratri stands for the unification of two forms of energy that actually run this universe. The one is masculine and other is feminine. We call it as Shiv Shakti, we call it as Yin Yang, and we also call it as feminine and masculine. When these two energies come together, something wonderful is created. So today's reading that I'm going to offer is a reading for the month of March, that is actually starting with Mahashivratri. So let's see what this great cosmic happening has for us. So I have three decks here, three bundles of card here. The first group is number 1 and it has amethyst on it. The second one that I have is rose quartz, and the third pile that is here, it has lapis lazuli. So just take 2 minutes, do a bit of meditation, take a deep breath, and then select the pile to which you resonates the most. Okay, I'm again repeating. The one with amethyst is pile 1. One with quartz is rose quartz is pile 2, and the third one with lapis lazuli. So whichever resonates to you, just stay for the entire reading. Let's start with the first pile. We have a traditional tarot cards here. The first one that we have opened is Justice. The second one is King of Wands, and the third one is Two of Swords. Now what these cards has to tell us, let's go into it. Okay, what I can see through these three cards, that you are on the crossroads of something. It can be a difficult relationship, it can be a choice of career, or it can be even the investment in property or the partnership. So you are at the crossroads, and there are many facts that are hidden from you, and you are also feeling emotionally down. You are feeling disempowered while taking decision. And this is why you are blindfolded. You don't want to see the reality. It's not that you are not aware of the realities, but you don't want to see the realities, because if you will face your fears, definitely something that you don't want to let go of will definitely make its way. And then we have Justice. So if I read these two cards together, so it's a time to rethink about your karmic debts. You can actually adjust something that was not working out for you. So your values are going to decide. So again, these two cards are very complementary to each other. In one card you are stuck while making choices, and the other card is telling you that you have to stay on your ground. You have to take the side of dharma. So that is the most important thing. And here in the center we have King of Wands. It means you need to empower, you need to control your emotions. Okay, you need to be very strong. You have to take action. And it also means that someone in your surroundings is very learned. Okay, that person has actually seen so many things, has traveled in so many cultures, and that person can give you right guidance and right advice. So it's always better to take help from someone who is learned, who can guide you in this situation, because you are feeling stuck. So it's advisable to move forward with the advice of someone who is more learned than you, and to be on your values. Because if you are going to compromise your values, definitely your decision will not be in your favor. And even if you will take this decision under some emotional pressure, so you are going to regret it soon. Let's see what our psychic cards have to tell us. First one is Shadow, and the second one is Wisdom. Again, definitely this Shadow card resonates with Two of Swords. means you are not facing your fears. But definitely, to move forward in your life, you have to face your fears, your dark side of your soul. You have to explore your subconscious mind. There is something that is hidden in your subconscious mind which is stopping you from moving forward and taking the stand. Okay, so you have to take stand, you have to face your fear if you really want to move forward. So there are some very strong decisions pending in your life which you can only take only when you face your dark side. It's like, you have to do shadow work. Then the second card of psychic energy is telling us wisdom. It resonates well with the King of Wands. Okay, like in King of Wands, we have discussed that someone learned is very near for your help. So here also we can see a person, holding a book. He is very spiritually grounded person. He's learned person. He has experience of life, and he is here to offer you help, not only in the materialistic sense but also in a spiritual sense. But because of your fears, you are ignoring that advice, that help. So for your higher good, it is advised that you face your fear and you follow the advice of the wise men that are around you. You only need to be open and receptive to their advices. Okay, let's see what energy oracle has to tell us. Oh wow. Door to spirit and first chakra, Archangel Michael. So definitely, when we are talking about wise men, wisdom, so door to spirit was one card that we really expect, to come here, because spiritual advice is right there at the corner. Okay, so when you don't find answers in your immediate reality, it's always advisable to peep in collective consciousness. And door to spirit is actually talking about collective consciousness, the things that are not working out properly for you. It's time now to ask for spiritual advice, to call your angels. And here we have the first chakra. It means there is something that is making you insecure, there is something that is making you you don't stand your ground. Okay, so for that you have to work on your first chakra or the basic chakra. And you can also offer certain healing prayers or affirmations to cross this situation. For first chakra, you can have affirmation: my first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Also, when you are talking about your spirit guides or your doors to spirit, you can have this affirmation: I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in peace that my spirit brings, and know that the world of spirit supports me. Definitely, your problems that you are facing at present are definitely going to get over. But for that, the one advice that cards are giving you is to seek spiritual messages, to be open to spiritual lessons, and also to get advice from some learned wise man who is spiritually grounded. And that is one you have to search. We are always guided by our angels, by our guides, but it is up to us. If we are open and receptive, then only we are going to get these advices. So in total, you have to work on your fears, you have to take spiritual guidance and advice, and justice will come to you accordingly. So this is what, if you have chosen this first deck with amethyst, so this is your quality. And the stone amethyst is basically for clarity. So it means you have to develop a clear vision. So I hope this reading has made some sense to you. So you can start with meditation also for your first basic chakra. And also we have a bij mantra for this that we call as Lam. So you can just do the meditation and repeat this mantra, Lam. Okay, let's start with our second group that has rose quartz on it. So let's see what the basic tarot has to tell us. So the first basic card is the World. Wow. second the Ace of Wands, and the third one is uh, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I think it's the most beautiful cards that we can get in a reading. So here what I see, if you have selected this particular pile, your good time is just around the corner. No, whatever hard work you have already put in, it is going to give its results now. Money is on its way. If you are looking for changing your job, it is the right time. If you want to enter into a new relationship, definitely it's the right time. If you want to invest somewhere, definitely you can go ahead with it. You have actually got all the good energies here in these cards, like Ace of Wands, the World. You have come to the culmination of your good karmas and deeds, and now this is the time that your results are going to come to you. So whatever you have sown, it's time to cut those, to use those fruits. Okay, so your good karmas are coming back to you and will bring abundance. These cards are showing me that your life is going to be abundant now onwards, be it your emotional relationships, or your career, or even your wealth. So you can look forward to a wonderful time in the month of March. So let's see what our psychic energy cards have to tell us. So here we have two things. Okay, wow. Power and deception and envy. So power definitely tells us that we are a spiritual being. So because the World card denotes that you have actually come to the end of the circle. You have already traveled all the major arcana cards. So now you are here with all your power. You are a spiritual being with abundant energy, abundant of intelligence, wisdom. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just need to be there in the idea of your soul identity. You don't think that you are just a physical being. No, you are not just a weak physical being, but you are a universal energy traveling in this body. And you have to remember this. And once you are in your energy, in your power, no one can actually defeat you, and you are actually calling all the abundance of universe to your life. But here is a word of caution. Deception and envy. There are people who are actually looking for the opportunities to destroy the hard work that you have already done. They might want to take credit of the work that you have done, or even they will put on some obstacle. So just be careful. Don't trust anybody and everybody. You have to be very logical. See, power here also means you have to sense energy. So your psychic energy will definitely tell you who is your real friend and who is just pretending to be your friend. So be very careful and be very receptive of the psychic messages that will come to you. And here we have energy tarot or energy oracle cards. Again, a beautiful message that has come to us. Magician and the mirror. Okay, this resonates with today's energy. We have water here and we have fire here. Means the two opposite elements, two opposite energies. You have control on them. You are a magician. Whatever you are seeing is just a reflection. So you have to control, you have to balance your energies, because whatever you are going to going to think here is going to get reflected in your real world. So you are a magician. Be very careful about your thinking. You must have heard about law of attraction. So in your life, law of attraction is now working very fast. So what you want to attract in your life, you need to be very selective about that. Okay, so be very careful about your thoughts, what you are speaking to others, and and about your self-talk. So this is the time of creation. You have all the power. You are a spiritual being. So go ahead, do the miracles. World is waiting to see your real power. Now the fourth chakra or Archangel Raphael. Now this is again a beautiful message. Our heart chakra, compassion for everyone, love for everyone. not the conditional love, unconditional love for the entire humanity. Just feel that you are a loving being, you are a universal energy flowing throughout. You are abundant, and that is the reason you are filled with this feeling of love and compassion, and that is the reason that the universal forces are blessing you with abundance. So just be like that. Whatever you are receiving, you need to give back to people, to society. So if you are abundant in your relationship, in your love, shower that love unconditionally on the people who need it. If you are being gifted financially, then definitely support the people or the organization, or in any manner, you want to return it to the people who are in need. So let your emotion, your compassion flows out. And you can also do the meditation that will heal the world. Okay, feel that the universal energy is entering through your crown chakra, and the pink vibrant energy is going out from your heart chakra, and it is covering everyone who is in pain, healing everyone. And this is how you can contribute to the society. So this pile is definitely a wonderful magical pile. If you have selected it, your life is going to be magical. But the lesson here is that you have to tap into your spiritual wisdom. So here is a third pile with lapis lazuli. So if you have selected this third pile, let's see what is there for you in the cards. Okay, first we have the tarot cards here. Okay, you are going through a major transformation in your life because you have got two major arcanas. Okay, the Temperance and the Hermit. Now these cards tell me about a great spiritual transformation that you are undergoing. You at present you are standing at the point where you are facing some financial losses or emotional losses, and you are just feeling, you have everything, but still you are not feeling happy. So the lesson here is that you need to create balance, you need to cultivate patience. Okay, there are times when things are not according to our desire, and that is a time when we actually get something to learn. Our learnings will never happen in the pleasant environment or pleasant times. We have to go through some difficulties in order to have a great spiritual evolution. For that reason, the feeling of hollowness that you are going through, it's like that world has lost its meaning. This is coming because there is something in you that wants, that knows, there is something more to this physical reality. So it's a beginning of your spiritual journey. So just have patience, look for the spiritual lessons around you, and give time to yourself. Spend time in solitude, read some good books, do meditation, go out for a walk in nature, and just see the things that they are as they are. Don't interpret according to your feelings. Okay, see, the point is that whatever is going on in our life, it is happening, but if you will keep on thinking, it definitely will become more strong. So you don't have to give power to that negative situation, rather you have to look for the solutions, you have to see for the positive aspects. So instead of just focusing on something that is not working in your life, write some gratitude journal. Okay, there must be some very good things that you are overlooking, because you're so obsessed with something that is not working in your life at present, and maybe you are undergoing very strong financial constraints. So don't worry about that. This is also a lesson, and this time will also, it shall pass. So don't feel bad, stay grounded, have faith, call your angels for your guidance, get some spiritual advice, do some meditation, do some breathing exercises, and everything will be fine. Okay, so let's see what we have in our psychic oracle cards so that we can have better understanding. Okay, we have accelerated motion and harmony, two very beautiful cards. See, if you are feeling stuck, So definitely you would not like to move on, but the cards are giving you advice to speed up your action, because anything that has to change, it will come only through motion. So if you are stuck somewhere, the best thing to get out of that situation is to accelerate motion, means take some action. Don't feel stuck there. You have all the power. You are the universal energy. You are not just a simple small caterpillar, you are a great universal force. So you have everything that is needed for a good life. So just take first action. Don't hesitate whether your action is going to be right or wrong. Second card that we have here is harmony. Means your, if one aspect of your life is not working, focus on this aspect. Your relationships are working wonderfully. Maybe you are undergoing financial constraint, maybe your business is not working, maybe you are facing some income constraints, okay, but your relationships are your strength. Okay, so work on your relationships and just trust me, if your relationships are fine with your life partner, with your business partners and the people of your community, you are going to achieve financial success very soon. So something which is temporary, that problem which is temporary, don't give too much of energy to it. There is something that you have to learn from the situation, and once you will get that lesson, once you will learn that lesson, definitely the situation will also change. So focus on the things that are working out, and I would really suggest that please write a gratitude journal. Write down the things, the wonderful things. If you have food in your plate, write it down. If you have the opportunity to rise this morning, because number of people will not get up. So if you have been given this next opportunity, next day, you are blessed. You can create a difference, you can make a difference. So write down all the blessings of your life, be it very small or big. And you will find, once you have started writing this gratitude journal, once you have started focusing on the positive aspect, the things that were not working out will also work out for you. So this is a spiritual lesson that you have to learn. Sit quietly, do some introspection, have patience, and things will definitely change. Now let's see what is there in Energy Oracle. Okay, we have third eye chakra. Okay, so I was talking about financial constraints earlier also. So here also I can see that the most important issue right now that you are facing is about your finances. Okay, no problem. See, finances is something that can improve. It's not that if you don't have income or money today, it is going to stay like this. No, maybe this is the time you are facing some financial constraints or crunch, but it will change very soon. You have to take action for that. Now here is an advice of third chakra. See, when we are emotionally down, our third chakra, that is solar plexus, get congested. Okay, and once it is congested, we lose our personal power, and that is why we feel very down. We don't want to take action. We feel a bit of depressed. Okay, so lesson here is let go. Okay, you can do meditation for solar plexus, but I would really advise you to go out in sun. Take some sun bath, especially if you can go out in early morning hours, rise, if you can take rays from early rising sun, that would be very beneficial. And you can call to your spiritual guides to show you the way forward. Also, if you will have more of yellow energy in any form in your life, it can be wearing yellow colors, very bright colors, it can be keeping some yellow stone in your bag, or it can be eating something yellow fruits. So definitely more of yellow energy will help you here. Okay, and also just let go. Do deep breathing exercises, do some exercises that will release your stuck energy. That is very important. So lesson here is that you are going through a transformation period, and transformation is always painful, but you really cannot stop at this point. You have to move forward. Your financial situation will definitely get improved, but you have to work on it. You not only have to work in a material sense, but you also have to work on energy fields, and also on the spiritual side. Your answers will definitely come, and I would really suggest that you can do Ho'oponopono prayers, because whatever we are manifesting, we have some programming for that. So if you can do Ho'oponopono prayer, just repeat these 4 words, that I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, I thank you. Okay, you are thanking universe, you love universe for whatever you have, and you are sorry because you are not learning the lessons that you are supposed to. Okay, so universe is beautiful, life is beautiful, it's just a phase, and this too shall pass. So if you have selected this pile, so you have to work bit hard to make your life more comfortable and peaceful. I hope these readings resonated with you, and I would be coming back with more readings. So for now, I take your leave. Take care, be on spiritual path, and let the universal energy guide you. Bye bye, take care.